And let me tell you something, if you can't accept me for how I'm gonna look at this video, you don't deserve me to be looking like this right now. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Rashay, and if you haven't already, I need you to go ahead and click the subscribe button below because I'm trying to see what you're waiting on. But in today's video, I will be telling you a little bit about me, but I will also be making a wig. So keep in mind that this is not a tutorial. I will have those kind of videos posted later on. So like I say, if you subscribe, you will be notified. And let me tell you something, if you can't accept me for how I'm gonna look at this video, you don't deserve me to be looking like this right now. So let's get into it.
Okay, y'all, so that's just me showing y'all my little bundles that I'm going to be working with in this video. And I do want to go ahead and apologize for like any background noise that you will probably hear, because I do stay by a busy freeway, and then they are also outside doing like some yard work, so you will probably hear them like blow the little bleep blower thing. But other than that, we good, and we can go ahead and get started on these questions. Now, I asked people on my social media what it was that they wanted to know about me. What were a couple things they wanted to know about me. And, of course, the very first question is, what is my name? My full name is Jocelyn Rashay Monique Mosey. And I had really contemplated on telling y'all my whole name like that. But then I was like, you know, I go by Jocelyn Rashay or Mosey anyway. So I don't have a problem telling y'all my name like that. So, again, I say my name is Jocelyn Rashay Monique Mosey. The next question is, what is my birthday, age, and sign? My birthday is October 27th. I am 25 years old, and I am also a Scorpio. So shout out to every Scorpio that'll be listening and watching my videos. Next is, do I have any children? Yes, as you see, one of them is in the background of my video now, but I have two. I have two little boys, and they are 5 and 2 years old. And you will see them like in some of my videos, probably all of my videos. You'll see them in the background of majority of my videos. So yes, I am a boy's mom. Next is, where am I from and where do I currently live? I am actually from Jackson, Mississippi, and I do now live in Houston, Texas. And I thought it was going to be, I didn't think I was really going to like Houston like that, but I actually like it out here. Besides how loud that freeway is, it's pretty calm out here. I like it. I like it. I like it. I've grown to love Houston at this point. Okay. Next is, did I play any sports in high school? Well, I don't know if cheerleading counted, because I was just a cheerleader from kindergarten through 3rd grade. But I did run track from my 7th grade year to my 11th grade year. Your girl was a runner, okay? And I really wish that I would have took track more serious than what I did, because I really could have been a track star, okay? Your girl really could have been a track star out here. But I didn't take it as serious as I should have. And, you know, I ended up not running my 12th grade year. So, but my favorite sport is track. And till this day, I will go to your track meet, your brother track meet. I just love looking at people run. You know, it gives me that adrenaline. So track will always be my favorite sport. The next question is, what was my dream career? I originally had plans to either be a teacher or an IT tech. And the way that I was in high school, I kind of, you know, stopped really leaning towards those two. But college really gave me a reason to stop leaning towards it, because I never was a big fan of school. So it was kind of hard for, you know, me to focus. So I just was like, okay, I don't think I will be able to make it in anything that I would have to get a degree in, because this is just not for me. Like, it's just not for me. So that's when I kind of started thinking about doing hair again. And I was like, maybe I could just be a worldwide hairstylist. And I was like, okay, well, you know, I kept dipping my foot in and out of the water when it came to that dream career. But, you know, your girl is here, and she's back, and she's better. Okay, so I am living one of my dreams, which is being a hairstylist. So the next question is, how long have I been doing hair, and why did I choose to do hair? I have been doing hair for literally a long time. I've been doing hair since I was a little girl. We're gonna put it like this. Since I was a little girl. My mama used to let me just play in her hair with the curlers being unplugged. And, you know, I'm just up in there not knowing what I'm doing. I'm styling, I'm braiding, I'm playing. You know, I just really had a passion for styling people's hair, you know, when I was younger. And then I think it was something that really built up inside of me the older that I got. You know, looking at people's reactions. Y'all, don't judge me. Your girl is a simp, okay? Looking at people's reaction once they actually like finish getting their install, I see that it boosted their confidence. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying they didn't have confidence before, but I'm saying I see that their confidence was boosted once, you know, you got this bomb hairstyle sitting on top of your head. And that makes me feel good to make other people feel good, okay? And I'm just like, oh, if I know that I could literally, you know, make wigs and install them on people's heads, or, you know, not even just, I don't even have to just do anything to their head. If I know that I can provide something that's going to make somebody feel beautiful in the end, your girl is going to do it, okay? Because that just makes me feel good in the inside to make other people feel good in the inside. So, like I say, looking at people's reaction when it came to their hair being finished kind of really gave me like my boost of confidence to be like, girl, yeah, this is what you called to do, okay? You called to do this. So, you know, I love playing in people's hairs anyway, so why not pursue doing hair, okay? The next question is if I have any nicknames. Yes. My family calls me Jaja. My friends call me Rashay, and then some of them call me Mosey. But those are my main 3 nicknames: Jaja, Rashay, and Mosey. The next question is, what was my favorite subject in school? And every time I look at this question, I'm like, why did I even write this down? Because I don't, you know, I didn't have a favorite subject in school. Not even gym, honestly. The only thing that kept me going in school was the simple fact of me running track. You know, I was trying to get to practice after school, so I knew I had to make it through the day of, you know, learning. But I never really had a favorite subject because school just didn't interest me at all. I did what I had to do to get up out of there, but school just wasn't my forte, out of all honesty. So I didn't have a favorite subject. Next question is, what do I like to do in my free time? Now, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'll just be up and productive, because your girl likes to sleep in her free time, okay? I love to sleep. I love to just lay down and take a nap. I'm talking about I can wake up and take a nap 20 minutes later and sleep for hours. I love to nap. But if I'm not sleeping, I'm usually writing. I love listening to music. I love watching YouTube videos of people doing hair. And I'm really trying to find a passion for reading. But I like to read in my free time now. You know, like I say, me being in school, I ain't like to do none of that. So, growing up, I see, you know, reading a book, it's okay to read a book, you know. And reading is fundamental. If I knew that I couldn't go to college, I was going to have to do something. So, I like to read in my free time, too. So, yeah. Next question is, who is my celebrity crush? Now, don't y'all judge me now, because I done had a crush on this man since I was younger. Literally. I have had a crush on Usher, y'all. Usher is my celebrity crush, and I'm talking about, like I say, it's just, that man is handsome to me, okay? That's all I got to say about it. Usher is my celebrity crush till this day. Next question is, what is my dream vacation spot? My dream vacation spot is Bora Bora, hands down. And I can't wait to experience it because I know that the view is very beautiful. I know that the vibe there is very much so calm, and the vibe is going to be there. The vibe is in Bora Bora. I know it is. I know it Bora Bora is exactly how I'm imagining it in my head. So I cannot wait to travel there one day. The next question is, what made me start a YouTube? Well. What made me start a YouTube was one day my best friend and I had a talk. We had a talk about me just ready to leave the entrepreneurship field, out of all honesty. I was just ready to quit. And things weren't going how I wanted it to. You know, my sales weren't picking up how I wanted it to. My clientele wasn't being attracted how I really thought it would be. But she told me, and she was like, well, Rashay, you have to think about it. This is only the beginning. We're going to start there. This is only the beginning. And not only is it only the beginning, you have to put yourself out there. And she's like, well, I think YouTube would be something good for you because it's a platform that, you know, it's spread it all the way around the world, literally. And so I was like, well, you know, I always listen and I take heed. And I started to procrastinate, and I think I started backing out on it, because I ended up making me a YouTube channel, but I ended up like backing out of it because I was like, okay, I'm nervous. This is out of my comfort zone. You know, I don't want my voice to be heard around the world. I'm like, this is terrifying to me. Okay. But then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, let's brainstorm. You want to be a hairstylist, okay? Well, I'm going to say it like this. You are a hairstylist that wants to be put out to the world. We're going to start there. You're a hairstylist, and you want your work to be put out to the world. How in the world do you think your work going to be put out to the world if you scared to post a YouTube video, or if you scared to post your content, or you scared to take that leap of faith just because it's out of your comfort zone? And I think, don't get me wrong, because I still have a battle in my head with that, but I finally came to terms of making a YouTube, because I'm like, I'm not shy when it comes to being in front of camera, but because I like to record, I like to take pictures, you know. So I'm like, you're not shy when it comes to doing those things, but I think it was more so my voice being heard around the world, and I'm like, oh, that made my stomach hurt. But I finally came out of it, and I was like, girl, you know, you want to be known, and you know, this is a good way to be known. And it's not just about, you know, you doing hair or anything. You know, just talk to people about your life. You know, show them how it is being a mom of two. You know, just show them what you're capable of. And I'm like, I can do this. You know, I can most definitely do this. I just have to step out of my comfort zone, and we can get things done. But I originally started to make my YouTube because, like I say, I really wanted to get out of my comfort zone and be able to show my work around the world. So here I am, and I'm excited for this journey. I can't lie, I'm really excited because this is something very much so new to me. But let's get it. So the next question is, what motivates me to pursue my dreams? If don't nothing motivate me, being my own boss did. And it was just a simple fact of knowing that the freedom that I could have that comes with it, if you get what I'm saying. I didn't have to let nobody know when I was going to the bathroom. I didn't have to let nobody know when I was going on lunch, and nobody told me what time I had to come back on my lunch, what time I had to take my break, and how long I had to be on my break. It's just the freedom of not having to tell people your business and just going on about your day, doing what you want to do. And I also, you know, I was able to spend time with my children more when I saw that I could be an entrepreneur, or when I decided to be an entrepreneur, I saw that I was able to spend time with my family more. And that's really what had motivated me to be like, okay, well, you see that you don't want to work a 9 to 5. And don't get me wrong, nothing is wrong with the 9 to 5. Don't quit your job if you literally have nobody to fall back on to. Literally, don't do that. I'm not telling you to do that. But I ended up quitting my 9 to 5 because I felt like it was just very much so overwhelming, especially with the situation that I was in. It was very much so draining. So I had just decided to take a step out on faith, quit my job and step out on faith. And here I am, you know. And like I said, what keeps me going now is knowing that I have a family to feed. And I know that if I don't want to work no 9 to 5, I got to get the stepping, because, you know, I have 2 little boys that are looking up to me, and I know I cannot fail them. And just thinking about the freedom that they will be able to have as, you know, as they grow up, and then the older or being adults, they will have freedom to choose whether or not they want to work a 9 to 5, because, you know, I would give them the option to say, you know, I would be able to pass down keys and LLCs and knowledge to my children, and, you know, things that I really wasn't able to have access to as a child. I'll be able to pass that down to my children. And, you know, I just want them to be able to have that freedom. So that's what really keeps me going. And I also want to continue to have my freedom. So that's what's going to keep me going. I'm going to, you know, I'm able to take trips when I want to. I'm able to be around my family whenever I need to and want to. I'm able to spend my money how I want to spend my money, and regulate my money how I want to get my money, and I'm able to get paid whenever I want to get paid. That stuff like that really motivates me. But like I say, it's really more so the freedom that comes with it that really makes me like, oh yes, I can, you know, we can do this. I can do this. You know, I can do this. And that, like I say, every day is a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, like it's just peaches and creams, and it just because it's motivational mean it's easy. I'm not saying that at all, but I am saying that when you are passionate about something, and you know you have a goal set towards it, it's most definitely going to work out. You know, it's most definitely going to work out. You just have to take your time and don't ever give up on yourself. And another thing that helped me, that like motivated me, is have a prep talk with yourself. You know, tell yourself what you want to see, in a couple years. You know, where do you want to be in 10 years from now? Have a prep talk with yourself. And if you see that you can't answer your own questions, you need to get it together, because your life is going down, okay? And that's that. I'm not gonna lie, I hit a point like that in my life. I just like, oh, my life going down, because I don't even have a plan. I'm just out here doing stuff. But like I say, what really motivated me to go ahead and be my own boss and pursue my dreams is the freedom that comes with it. It's so much that you're able to do when you're your own boss. It's so much you're able to do. And like I say, I don't got to tell nobody when I'm going to the bathroom. I can stay on my lunch break. I can eat on the clock, okay? We're going to start. I can eat on the clock without anybody saying anything to me. And that's just, that's the freedom. That's the joy of freedom, okay? So, yeah, that was my last question. And I think I'm finishing up the wig now. And I never had bangs before, so this was like a new hairstyle to me. I didn't try bangs before, but it made me look kind of like old because I didn't do them right. But yeah, I think I like the rest of this video. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and finish watching me doing the finishing touches on it. And I just want to let you know that I enjoy doing my question and answers.
Be proud, be proud. She know I'm born.